Why should you even consider incorporating a business in the US? You could start a business globally. What are the benefits of starting in the US? The way I answer this is it comes down to payments or money, but payments, money, banking, that is the single biggest reason why and the biggest opportunity slash benefit of incorporating in the US. And specifically, what I mean by that is when you incorporate a US business, you then get access to the US financial ecosystem, which includes US banking, whether that's Mercury Bank, Bank of America, Brex, Chase, Wells Fargo. You have access to US banking, and you also have access to US payments, whether that's through a platform like Stripe or PayPal or another payment provider. Now, you might be thinking, I have access to a banking provider or payment provider in my local country. I'm currently in Germany. There are banks here and there are payment providers here. Why set up a US business? And the reason why, now more than ever, there is an opportunity and major benefits for forming in the US is in this day and age, when the world is truly digital and flat, one tweet or one post or one blog post can reach anyone anywhere, meaning your audience or your customer base or your potential customer base is global. And because of that, the ability to transact and sell or offer and give folks globally the ability to pay you in the US dollar, which is a globally trusted, safe, stable currency, is a major benefit for your business in terms of social proof, in terms of reducing failed payments, and in terms of selling to one of the most lucrative and largest customer bases in the world, which is the US. Sure, you could sell to US customers in the US in a different currency, but the major currency in the US is the US dollar. So not only do you have access to the world's greatest financial ecosystem, not only do you have access to selling globally with a globally known and trusted currency, you also have access to selling into and selling to US customers. And those are probably the major reasons why one might form a US business entity. Now, there are more reasons. I'll run through a couple of them. Tax efficiency. US entities, depending on which one you choose, can give you several different methods or ways to elect to file taxes. Something else we mentioned is getting access to customers in the US. You might specifically want access to other US platforms. That could be products, it could be services, and a US company would be required for that. If you're looking to raise venture capital, US investors will require oftentimes that you have a US entity, and we'll cover what type of entity that is soon. And then in certain cases, having a US company can actually help or can be a part of an immigration or visa application. Now, given all of those reasons, I think another reason which isn't on here, but is worth mentioning, is there is major pride and real social proof that comes from having any company. But having a US company is really a great way to set your base for a truly global business. Meaning, no matter where you are in the world, if customers see, wow, this is a company or customer I'm dealing with that has a US based entity, it adds a level of trust, social proof, where even if you are a one person startup, which is how most startups start with one or two people, you automatically have a level of trust and credibility, which will allow you to gain your first customers and grow the business.